Okay.
All right, I'm gonna close this door.
Hi guys.
All right, y'all. Hey, well, welcome to the Three Live Podcast. Thank
Exactly.
you for
Three Live
Thank y'all
Podcast.
for tuning in with us today. This is our first time doing this.
This is our very first
I love
episode.
that. I love that.
Yes, you are first person.
Yeah,
I love it here. Thank y'all for having me.
You're very welcome.
And congratulations on your win, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, congratulations. Yeah, big one.
We already knew that was going to happen, though. It was between you and someone else, but yeah.
Who's someone else?
It was 7.
Yes, 7.
Sam, yeah.
And I'm not even gonna lie, like, he got it. He did everything he had to do in terms of, like, he was a stand-up guy. He was taking care of his family. Like, he wasn't no deadbeat father. He had his daughter come on set, and I love that. Like, we all got to meet her. And, you know, like, I really feel like he was definitely tough competition. Like, everybody loved him, and rightfully so.
He was cool.
Yeah, and I think that he would have won, but since it was a TV show, the fans were expecting him to win.
Yes,
so they had
yes.
To, like,
it was a
throw in
little
curveball.
twist. Yeah, it was a curveball
twist.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, he was cool as fuck. I feel like he got to show more of his personality towards the end. Like at first he was a little shy. And then even offset, he was like a little quiet. And then when I got to know him and like he told me his story, it was just different. Like it hit different. So I really fucked with 7.
Yeah, he seemed like a really cool person.
Yeah, yes, he was. He
Yes.
was.
Well, we got a lot of good, interesting questions
Yes,
for you.
we do.
So let's might as well go ahead and get into the first question.
We do. I'm ready.
Is that me?
Yeah.
We came
Don't you
prepared.
just love that it was so good? Clock it, yeah.
I love that fiction.
All right, so the first question is, are you born and raised in New York?
Yes, I lived there my whole life. I've been born and raised in the Bronx. I just moved 2 years ago, but I'm still in New York. And yeah, I rep the Bronx to the day I die. That's my city. I still work in the Bronx, so you know I love giving back to my neighborhood.
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah, be a person. I love New York. I always been trying to travel because I'm an actor myself. And I do a
Okay,
lot of
dope.
acting and stuff like that. I've been getting into modeling and stuff. So just last year I went up to New York Fashion Week up there.
And how
was
you
pretty
fuck with
cool.
it?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
I love
and
that,
it was in the Bronx actually. So I was like, I was all around New York. I went to every side. I went to see it all. So
I love that. You know, New York. What I love about New York is it's so diverse. Like. You see so many different walks of life. Everybody's into fashion, and then everybody minds their business, and I love
Yes,
that.
they do.
They do.
They
And sometimes
do.
it's good and bad. Like sometimes it's good in the sense of like no one give a fuck what you're doing, but then when you need somebody to give a fuck
Yes,
about,
like-
it's like bitch, I need help, and then
Right.
everybody just walking by you like
Yes.
nothing. Like
I've only been to Manhattan, but that's how it was,
yes,
though.
yes. It definitely is like that. But I love New York.
Now, growing up in the Bronx, were you a good girl or were you a bad girl?
I'm not even gonna lie.
because I heard they feisty out there.
No, they really are. I think once puberty hit, that's when I just became like it was like a clique because when I was younger, you know, I got bullied and stuff. So then once that it was kind of like a clique, and then I started being like, okay, bitch, you're not about to fuck with me no more.
Okay.
And it was like, then I started getting into shit and shit like that. And then my mom was just like, yeah, you the demon child. Like, because I had my brother, and my brother's like the angel. And then she was like, with you, like, girl, I put in work
the
to raise
opposite.
you. Like, yeah. So it was definitely a clique. It was, but I had to because growing up in New York, like, you got to have to stand your own ground, especially in the Bronx.
And have tough skin.
Yeah, you have to have tough skin, for sure.
You have to let
Now,
the
what's your
ass know.
zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh.
What that mean? What that mean?
Wait, September Virgo?
September Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's y'all sign?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm the cusp. I'm the last day of
I'm
Virgo.
like, I'm October 19th, so I'm supposed to be like,
Okay.
The Virgos.
Love that. How are you?
Well, I'm a Pisces.
Pisces.
I'm
My
a
dad's a
Pisces.
Pisces. I love Pisces.
Everybody hates us, so I'm a Scorpio.
You know what's crazy? I attract Scorpios.
Yes,
I
Virgos,
definitely
yeah,
attract
I do too.
Scorpios. That's like my sign.
Yeah,
Virgo, Scorpio.
We're definitely
yeah,
clicked, yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, next question.
This is a slideshow presentation.
This is our first time, y'all, so don't be clocking us. I'm trying to get it.
You know what? That's like, we're gonna edit that. We're gonna edit that part. We're gonna cut that. All right.
Okay, moving to
Okay,
the question.
so the question for me, it says, have you always been attracted to women?
Yeah, so my first kiss was a girl, and I was 8 years old. Don't judge me, y'all.
Girl, same. See, we relate.
Yeah, don't judge me. But I've always been attracted to women. My family knew since I was like 14. They know that I was into girls. So it's always been like this is nothing new. Like, so I've always fucked with girls. I've never had a preference, but there is periods where I'm just like so over guys.
Yeah.
And then I just like put my attention into girls. And then there's periods that I've been with guys, but honestly, as of lately, I've had the ick with guys. So I haven't spoken to a guy. Probably it's been years. Probably been like 3-4 years since I've spoken to a guy.
Right, so that's mean men get y'all shit.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Would you, like, in the future, talk to another guy, or you just, like, done?
I don't know what the future got
Yeah.
for me, but I just right now I'm not feeling it. Just
Right.
Girl, I don't blame you. These men
yeah,
is
they hate shit as fuck.
for
And
real.
then-
No, honestly,
I do
I'm
not
not.
blame you.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, so I've been into girls. Anybody that know me be like, yo, this girl's lesbian as fuck. Like, my friends always tell me, like, stop jacking you bisexual girl because you
Right.
lesbian as fuck.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new.
Bisexual, lesbian, you know, it's all pretty much
Yeah.
in there.
We already
You know,
in
you
there.
like what you like.
And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, we're in 2025. It's like,
Yeah.
we can just be who we want.
Yeah. I don't really care for putting a label on myself.
Yeah.
I was up here trying to go to the next question the whole time on the side, but
Yeah,
I
we
just
just
not
like,
going.
why is this playing?
Okay, it's like a video.
Yeah, it's a video.
Okay, nice. Wow. I take a little puff.
Yeah. We'll get us a mean little edit together.
Cut me out. Can you grab me my? I got my phone. I'm gonna press play and pause on here, but can you make sure the camera's there?
Wait, but I have a question anyway. So when did you get that nickname, Chiquita?
Oh, I've had Chiqs since I was young. That's been my parents called me that. So, cause I'm so short, I'm
Right.
4'11". Don't let the boots fool you. I'm little as fuck.
No, you are very small.
I'm
I seen when you
small.
walked in, you small. Like this.
Small. So, Chiqui is short for Chiquita. So that's just like the Spanish nickname. Everybody in the Spanish culture call you by like if you're fat, they'll call you gordo. If you're skinny, they'll call you what's it? Forgetting what. Flaca. Flaca means
I've
skinny.
heard that.
Yeah,
I
flaca
like
means
that one.
skinny. Gordo means fat, so they'll call you by what you are. So I've always had Chiqui because I've been the shortest person
Right.
in all my classes, all that. So I've had that since I was young, and then I just ran with it. Like at first, I didn't like it when I was younger because I'm just like, fuck out of here. I like a little, but not too much on me.
too much.
But now I embrace it. So I love my
I like
nickname.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I like
I
that
never
too.
heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, they be like Chiqui. How you spell that? And like usually you would think you spell it like Cheeky, but it's literally short for Chiquita, so it's Chiqui.
I think that's how I spell it in my phone.
Yeah,
actually. I think
yeah, Chiqui.
Close to it.
Close.
You have it in your phone as Master Chaos. let me clock that. Let me clock that. That is so funny.
That's fire.
Yes,
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use
I like
that.
that one. Okay. Wait, so how did you hear about the Eric Camina Show?
I
Or
was-
were you searching for this girl? Like, I'm trying to find out.
So I've been following Erica for a minute, and
Yeah.
then I was just scrolling on Instagram, and I seen her post it. Like it was just like, oh, here's the audition. So it was like submit a 60 clip, just recording about who you are, why you want to apply for the show. And I knew if I didn't do it immediately that I wasn't gonna do it because I'll forget, because I'm top on forget everything.
Right.
So I did it immediately. I just went to the backyard and I did a video, and I told her, I was just like, listen, we both the same nationality. We're both Dominican and Puerto Rican. We're both from the same place.
Right.
And I've seen you get hurt hella time, just even on through TV. And I just feel like you need something new. And I talk my shit. Talk my shit in the
Look, it's
video.
Like y'all related a little bit.
Yeah,
Right.
so so I submitted the clip, and then about 2 months later is when they reached back out to me, and then we did another interview, and that was different because it was like we was on FaceTime, but it was like 20 people on like FaceTime. If they were all on like in chairs, it was like a meeting
how it
room.
looked in that Zeus
yes,
office,
like
yes.
yes, it was like a Zoom office meeting, and I was just like I was intimidated as fuck, but yeah, it ended up working out, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Were you
It was cool.
excited?
I was super excited. I was nervous because I've always been a photo shoot girl. I love
Yeah.
taking pictures, but I've never been in front of the camera in terms
Right.
of like doing videos and shit like that. People tell me, oh, you should do YouTube, all that, TikTok. But I never did that before. So it was definitely like I was nervous to do it, but I felt like I needed to push myself.
Right.
Like I just limit myself because of my fears, and I didn't want to do that this time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
No, it is scary. Like
Yes.
lights and
Yes,
cameras and
it's
all
so
that type of
different.
shit.
Like every time a camera's in my
Like
face,
how
I
is the
freeze up
social
for the
media
first
look?
20
Yeah.
seconds.
Like it was like
I
'cause know a
love
lot comes
social
with it.
media because I've been doing like a lot of photo shoots, and I've been into social media. It was just that aspect that was a different light to it, like just doing videos. And I was like, oh, the cameras, but it was honestly not as bad as I thought, because you would think like the cameras are right in front of your face, and you're like, but their cameras are far, and
Yeah.
you're like
Okay.
talking to. It's more organic because you're talking to people. It's just not like a video of just yourself. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
And then you eventually forget the cameras are even
Yes,
there after a while,
yes.
especially when you're drinking and having a good
Yes,
time.
you get used to
Right.
it. You definitely get used to it.
But since we're speaking of Zeus, would you ever do baddies?
So, this is always like a toss-up question, because I would do baddies, but it would have to be like a crazy bag,
Yes.
because it would have to be that this is gonna be the like trajectory of my life, because
Right.
my field of work, I work with kids and special needs kids, and
I
that
love
would
that.
just not
Align.
correlate.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so it would have to be something where I'm like, I would have to put my career on hold and start with this. So I would really have to thoroughly think about that. So I'm iffy with baddies, but I love what they do. I'm so entertaining. I watch that shit every Sunday.
Okay.
So I love it.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Who's your
Love baddies
favorite
too.
before we get into the...
Tell the truth now.
I love Diamond because she's unapologetically herself.
She is.
That bitch, and she'll be like, I am a cloud chaser, and what?
And what?
So I love that about her.
B2B.
Yes, she's fire. I love how Big Lex fights. That
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
She be tearing bitches down.
She does.
And then just like I like Anna's personality. Like I love how she's loud. Like she's just cute as fuck. And
You
she-
kind of give me
I
Anna vibes.
swear to God. I swear to God. I was about to say, you remind me. You remind me of Anna a little bit. No, for real.
Yes, I think she's so cute.
Y'all do look
For
like
sure.
that's funny.
And Leo, and she's a Leo, and Leos and Virgos are
Yes,
kind of like...
my best friend's a Leo. I love Leos. So
love
yeah, they have.
Yes.
I'm more of like my best friend's a Leo, and she's super like outgoing, and she like brings that out of me because I'm more on the shy side.
Right.
Until you get to know me, then I'm that.
Well, my question was, do you have kids?
No, I have no kids. I want kids, but I don't have no kids right now.
Yeah, well, that you should have known.
Yeah, in my
Yeah,
30s.
you're young and
In my 30s, I want to travel more. I want to experience the world, all that, before I have kids. But
well,
definitely
yeah,
do.
that should have been the question. Do you want kids?
Yes, I do. I do. In my
Wait,
30s.
so how old are you?
I'm 28.
Right.
Yeah.
I said that while I was looking at you.
Period.
Yes, I did say it's 28. Yes, I'm 28
Yes.
years old.
Yeah.
It's catching up.
That's real young.
Yeah. Not real young.
Right.
I wish. I
No,
wish I was real young.
okay, that's
I
still
feel like
young though. Like you got.
It's still young, but then every time I meet people, they're younger than me. So I'm like, fuck, am I that young?
Right.
Well, I'm 29, and they're younger than me, so I feel you.
Yes, no, every
Yes.
time you ask somebody their age, it's like 22, 23, and I'm like,
Yes.
fuck,
Like,
yo.
dang, I'm getting old.
I'm getting old.
getting
Yes.
older too. Okay, we were kind of talking about this already a
Yeah.
little bit, but what was the Zeus Castle process like?
So yeah, you had to submit a 60-second video, and after that, you did the they contacted you whether you're going to the second round, and then they do they ask you questions through a Zoom call, and that was like a table of 20 people, and after that they'll call you back whether you were on the show or not. And literally, I had 2 days to get my shit together and pack and go.
So they call you like 2 days before the
Wow.
show.
2
this
days
is
before the
nice.
show, they told me, you got to give me an answer right now, whether you want to do it or not. And the only reason why I was hesitant was my job. So I had to fuck it. Like, let me just do it. Let me see what happens.
You take a risk. You
Yeah,
know?
I took a risk because I always knew that I wanted more for myself, and to like, do you ever think when you're young, you're like, fuck that. Like, I know, even though like I'm gonna be somebody, that's how I felt. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
like I'm more than what I project myself to be. So sometimes I just limit myself, but I didn't want to do it this time. I wanted to step out my comfort zone and just,
That's definitely understandable.
Yeah, that's boss.
Yes,
Real
yes,
boss.
yes.
That's like that.
Now, getting into the reason why we're here, Miss Eric Camina. Now, whenever you got to the house, or even before the house, did you get to meet anyone, like any of the cast members?
No, so they hit us so crazy. So, no, literally, there was one time where we did like pre-audition videos and they made us go in front of the camera and ask us a whole bunch of fucking questions that never got showed, which I'm pissed. But while we were in the hotel, they made sure that we didn't leave our rooms, that we didn't run into anybody. So there was one time where I was doing the videos, whatever, and somebody was walking by that was on, and they literally bombarded me into the bathroom. They're like, no. Like, they was not playing. They did not let us see the other castmates at all. So I didn't get to meet anybody. I didn't know who was going to be on the show, no, nothing. We met literally the first time when we got on the bus, when we lined up to get on the bus. That's when we met everybody.
Wow.
Wow, because I know some
'Cause, like-
shows be different. Like they'll put you in like a potentials group, and like it's a group
Yes.
chat, and sometimes the group chat be all messy.
Right.
And, like, that
Or
be,
even
like,
with
the whole
Zeus, they
fun of
dropped
the
the cast
Yes,
before
they didn't drop the cast for
Yeah,
us.
right.
They didn't. I had no idea who was going to be on it. They didn't do that. And I thought they were going to do that. Like, like 2 weeks ahead, show some type of, these are going to be the people on it. Nope.
Yeah.
Do
They
you
didn't
think
do none
that
of
had to do with something with Eric Camina? Like, do you think she probably made
Maybe
that
she made
decision?
that decision because,
Yeah.
I feel like baddies is different. They move different with baddies.
Right.
So I feel like maybe that was her executive call.
Because it's
Yeah.
kind of like you guys are here for me, not for each other.
Right,
so,
right.
type of thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's no reason to stir off beef
Exactly.
beforehand because this is for Erica's
Right.
show.
Right.
Yeah, so it probably was that.
Yeah.
I like hearing how you design instead because I make those other questions that's coming a little bit like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No, for real.
Okay, they say when you get in the house and go to pick your room, was there more to that we didn't see?
So yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They told us to go into certain rooms, and we go into a room where there's only 2 beds, and there's 3 of us. Messy.
No, get your hand off the mic 'cause you can hear
Messy.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, they told us to go into the rooms, and it's 3 of us going into a room with 2 beds. Automatically messy as fuck. So when I just go for the first bed that I see, so it's the first one right in front of me. So I jump on the bed, and you see I'm twerking. I'm happy.
Right.
Right.
I'm chilling. Like, got my bed, and then it was when Gangsta Bae was like, so
Yeah, being messy. yeah. She was being
She want to
messy.
start that whole thing,
She's
guys.
like, so both of y'all go sleep in the same bed, and that's when it was like a click. We're like,
Like, oh shit.
yeah, we're
so
like,
now
oh,
we gotta
shit.
do something.
No, and then we went into the it's my bed, it's
Right.
bed, and then just honestly, like, I'm just a playful person, and then I get her side. So I get my side obviously and her side,
Right.
where it's like, I was just like, oh no, it's my bed, and to make shit spicy, I was just like, no, it's my bed,
Yeah.
So she took it in a way that I didn't meant for it to be portrayed, in a sense of like, she was like, don't invade my personal space, which I get it. You don't know me, I don't know you. So some people me. But when I tell you, I know she said, oh, stop touching me, but everything is rolling so fast. And by the time it processed, the fight was already happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, everything happened so quick on TV that it's just like, yeah, in real time, watching it back, maybe I shouldn't have, like, put my hands on her. And then I'm looking at it, but at the same time, I was just like, I also don't want this shit to be a boring-ass
Boring
show.
as fuck.
Like,
Right. The fuck?
fuck, like,
The girl.
so I was just like this, but I didn't expect it to end up in a fight. I really didn't. Like, that's not what I wanted. Like, I met her on the bus. She was cool. I wasn't expecting it to be that. But it happened, and I'm cool with her now. So
And
I
y'all
was gonna
both
ask,
cute.
yeah.
I did want to see some fighting, but I didn't want to see y'all two
Yeah.
fight.
I saw
Yeah.
y'all. I think he posted a picture.
yes,
the
she
other
be coming
day.
to New York all the time. I be chilling with her. Like, we're cool. So like, we squashed that. I think we were grown enough. We talked about it as soon as it happened. I saw her in the kitchen after the camera stopped rolling, and I approached her and I was like, so what's up? Like, what? Like, you feeling some type of way? And she's like, nah. And like, it was literally squashed.
Yeah.
And it was nothing. We both felt bad. Literally, like,
It was over a bed, you know.
it was
yeah.
over a bed,
Yeah.
and I was like, but
sounds familiar.
honestly,
Right.
Look, sounds
after it
familiar.
happened, I literally thought I'm gonna have to fight every single day in this. I just mentally prepared
Right.
myself. Like, this is the first day, so you will come to the first day and thinking like, this is gonna set the tone, and this is gonna be what it is. So I was just like, girl, get ready, cause you're gonna have to be fighting every single day.
Because I ain't pussy. I'm not
yeah,
backing down. We're just good.
absolutely not,
sure, for
absolutely
sure.
not.
Yeah,
So I was just
Chiquita.
like,
Spicy Chiquita.
Now,
This is hella
before
messy.
Brian asks this question,
hella
you can
messy.
plead the fifth if you would like.
No, don't plead the fifth though.
okay.
Just answer the question. Hold on. Okay, so did Rat-a-Tat really sleep with Pussy Baker?
She admitted it.
Okay.
There she
Yeah.
goes. I heard some speculation. I was like,
yeah.
did
She said it. So
Okay.
that's the only reason I would say it,
Yeah.
because I'm not spilling nobody else's tea.
For sure.
But she said it. So
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, because I thought she said it, but I wasn't sure. So I said,
Yeah.
let me confirm with the
Yes,
with someone that was
yes,
there.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so that one was not there for Erica. Don't say that. But
There was a couple of them.
there was a lot of them. Like, I seen that was probably not there for Erica. They was just like, you know.
So speaking of Erica, what was your first impression meeting her?
When I saw her in person, I was like, she looked good as fuck. Like, sometimes you be seeing somebody through Instagram and you're just like, oh, they don't hit in person.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, she looked really good. She looked even better in person. And like, she was just a vibe. So I really fucked her shoes. All I thought was too was like, yo, she tall as fuck. I'm gonna have to wear, yo, she's tall as fuck. I'm gonna have to wear some heels around her or some shit because I'm so little. But no, she looked really good. She looked fine.
And she's a Scorpio too.
And that's what I'm saying. I attract Scorpios.
Now, Wayne,
Where? Where?
this is just a popular.
I didn't want to
You not gonna see.
Listen, we hear it all the time.
Look, we listen.
I've heard this on like four different
Yeah,
people.
this is
literally.
a fucking
Not gonna lie.
question that I get all the time. So no, it does not. I swear to God, I'm not just saying that to save face
No,
for
for real.
her. Never have I been next to her and her breath stink. Swear to God.
So
like,
y'all
Okay,
she
well,
said Erica
listen,
really is
we
saying-
confirm
no,
that.
I swear to God,
Chris
like I
Brown
would
was
not.
lying.
He was
Right.
lying. I would
They
not
were
be
all
out
lying.
with somebody for that long if their breath stink. Like it would have been a.
You got
a-
your girl back.
Yeah.
I said, look at Chris Brown now.
Yeah, that ass.
Chris
You saw that
Brown.
little shot?
I don't like ugly, but let me
Look, on to
digress.
the next question.
Definitely not. Wait, so what was your first impression of the girl Selena?
I didn't know who she was. I didn't know who she was when I saw her. I thought she was cute. I thought she was pretty. And then they put me on that she was messy and she was involved with the industry. And then it clicked because I seen probably like a month ago her on the Shade Room with, it was one of the members of Love is Blind, right?
Yes.
Yes, and I seen that. And that was the only time I ever seen her on Instagram was that. And I was just like, oh shit, this is her. Like she be blasting celebrities
blasting.
and shit. So yeah, my first impression though that she was cute and she was hella friendly on the bus. Like she seemed like a vibe. Shit changed. Shit changed. During the house though, me and her were cool the entire time. Like never had no ill feelings towards her. She was cool as fuck. Everybody would tell you that in person she's a vibe. Like it's the minute that you're not in front of her is where shit switches up. Like she starts acting messy. She starts trying to expose. She starts
and that's
putting
what we was
receipts.
gonna follow up with, and we were gonna say, do you think
Right.
she was just there for exposure and like
Or
just
was
for
she
the
there for
messiness?
putting herself
No,
Fine.
she was definitely there for exposure, 1,000%.
Yeah, I felt that.
She was there, to put her name, even though it's already out there, but like to see herself in a different light. But definitely not there for Erica. Maybe to be in the house, to be messy, to expose
Right.
people, yes,
Yeah.
but not to date her. Like she, the only person that I feel like she would have actually fucked with in the house was Migos. Because she was on Migos' ass the entire fucking time off camera. Kind of on camera, but y'all didn't really see the full extent to it.
Right.
Where like every second she was like trying to sit on her lap, calling her Dyke Daddy. Like,
Oh, God.
that was her
Dyke
name
Daddy.
for Migos, Dyke Daddy. Like,
So then so it's not a question that's in here, but she does really like girls then, right?
I think what she said was that Migos reminded her of her ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
Like, cause Migos is masculine and like
Yeah.
but she said she's never messed with a girl unless it was like to do like tapes, but not like seriously talking to somebody.
Makes
But she
sense.
actually did like Migos, for sure.
So too. Wait, I have a question. Did you actually have to pee?
No, I actually do need to pee.
I'm not sure what the bathroom is.
I actually did.
Yeah, now I'll check in the
I have a
camera.
question. This is not part of it.
Quick little break.
I'm glad you asked.
like water or something. Oh, look, we was about drinking. We was.
Yes, can we
Yeah, we was.
Oh,
Can we take a shot?
yeah. That's your bottle.
Yes,
Or
yes.
that's your bottle. Let me make sure the camera is still going.
And we do have cups.
It's so good.
It is.
First, I didn't see it.
I was having, there it is.
It looks so good.
No, yes, I'm so excited
Yes.
to see this. This is fire.
What? Okay, right there. Perfect. No problem. What did I do with my phone? Where's your phone so we can order the bar?
Okay.
Right, do that shit right now.
Because it's not
It's
that
going
many,
real
it's not
good.
that many questions. Yeah, it's going really, really good.
Cause I already got the DoorDash. Just get the turn on.
Quick lotion.
It's going good. About to get a bottle. Bottle.
It is. I love how all three of us know how to just like improvise when we can't like see the full play.
No, bro. Look, he got the corner of my eye trying to get this shit to play. I'm like, come on. It's our first time, but hey, I like it. It's going good. It's going good.
When I tell you, like, I literally gotta get some alcohol, like some rubbing alcohol. When we leave.
Oh yeah, that would help.
They're killing me.
So, I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to go on funny. It's gonna be quick.
Oh, so you can see that from back here. Well, because the light is on it too.
No shit, I need to plug my phone in.
We will be right back, guys.
Should I go? I'm gonna go grab like 3 of those cups so that, you know, in the middle of if somebody have to, they can just run.
Oh, yeah, 'cause we are
grab
gonna need the
bottle,
cups,
then
too.
We'll already have the cups.
Yeah. This is going so good.
Where is it? 215. Was it Pie Studios? Pie Studios.
Yeah, Past Studios.
I'm sorry, I looked you up.
I need to plug this phone up somewhere.
So you guys live all in Atlanta?
No, so I'm from North Carolina.
Oh shit.
I live
okay.
in North Carolina too.
Also, did
Born
you
and
come out
raised.
here for?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
And you came out here?
And he's from California.
So who the fuck live out here?
Nobody.
We just came. Look, we doing it.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
Well, the tea
can't forget,
is
bro.
we all met on a
A
reality
TV show.
TV show called Bando Boys.
Okay, what's that on?
It's
I
on
saw
Amazon.
some clips that you posted.
Oh,
I said,
yes.
I said he little, but he give it up.
Okay, period.
I love
And
that.
clock that. And we were the only ones who went in together and left together. And yeah, so we were the 2 live crew, but someone got booted from that.
Somebody got
3
booted, so
live
that was
crew.
the
Okay.
And we
And
turned
this-
into a podcast.
And this
I love
weekend it was
that.
supposed to be the reunion, but a
Yeah.
lot of people didn't want to show up, so there's no reunion. And so we decided to still plan our trip and do our own stuff.
Yeah, so it was gonna be in Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we just still
That's
came.
so cute. I love that y'all still like bonded and fuck with
Yes.
each other.
And it's like proof, like a lot of people say you can't meet friends on TV, but you
no,
actually
you
really
can. You
kind of
can.
though.
You can.
Yeah.
I
Did you
definitely feel
take
the
any
same way.
good friends from
Oh my
the
God,
show?
yes. I'm cool with most of the cast. I love Cat Dog. That was my roommate. She's my fave.
I have a question about Cat Dog.
Yes, yes. You want to ask it now or you want to wait?
I'll wait.
All right,
They just
okay.
want to come up there.
No, yeah, I love Cat Dog. That was my bitch. She really helped me throughout the show, like stay grounded. I love Migos. I'm really close with Migos. She does what she does. She got a business, and I fuck with that. She has her own clothing store in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait, what's the clothing store?
It's called Crush Goods.
I'll
We might
support
have to- yeah, we
tomorrow.
should-
Yes.
stop by there.
Yes.
Well, today it's still early. It's only.
Yes, Crush Goods is fire as fuck. She got some nice ass clothes. I fuck with Gangsta Bae. She's fire as
Okay,
fuck.
she is.
I love the way she dresses, the way she just holds herself, like fire. Rat-a-tat. I'm cool with her. We got really close. She's been coming to New York, so we've been vibing. Who else? Golden Ticket. He just came to New York too. He came to New York. I fuck with Golden Ticket. He's so humble. He's just a vibe. Yeah, I fuck with a lot of the castmates still. Like I made really close friends with a lot of them.
I really like seeing Golden Ticket get dressed. Like that
Yo,
was
what?
really
He
doing
puts shit
something for me.
on.
Yes,
like
he
every
does.
time.
Like,
Every time.
that's
And he
creative.
tells me that he wears this like chilling in the crib. Like this is not just an act. He
I
don't do this
believe
shit for
it.
social media.
For
like
sure.
he puts that shit on the daily, and I'm like,
Put that shit on.
And we love
Yes,
that.
you know.
He definitely was doing that.
I wonder why Golden Ticket wasn't like in the lineup to win. He wasn't in the lineup to win. He got sent home, right?
I think it was like midway through the season. He liked them BBLs.
Oh wait,
He
I
like-
forgot. I
he
totally
liked the-
forgot
Yeah.
him and Cassie.
Him and you saw him and Cassie.
Yeah, him and Cassie.
Honestly, when I was filming with the show, like I didn't peep it as much until I was watching it. And I'm like, oh, they really
I
had
was
a,
peeping.
I was like,
I
they
was
really had a
like-
thing. Like, okay, heard them. He said he liked the big bodies, and I love that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She looks good too.
No, she looks good as
definitely
fuck.
looks good.
Yes, she does.
I kind of feel like he was another person that just went there for exposure, like basically to get dressed.
Well, yeah.
It was cool though. It was like a
Yeah.
fashion show
Yeah,
for him. It was
fashion
cool. It
show,
was cool.
fashion
But I
show.
don't think he was like really like messed up about Erica.
I mean,
think he was just, like,
honestly, who do you think was really here for Erica?
Besides yourself.
Besides yourself, if at first you were, or did you have to grow to like her?
Who was really? This is tough. I'm not gonna lie. This is tough. I'm just gonna answer mine. I immediately knew that I was attracted to Erica and that she's somebody that I would go for. But when I met her and we got to vibe and like we spent time off camera, like it wasn't because the guys went to a hotel, the girls stayed in the house.
Oh, okay.
So we got time after filming to spend time with her. And one thing she did like applaud me for was like not only on camera but off camera, I applied pressure. So I really did end up fucking with her. Like I really did like her, and it wasn't just a chemistry. You see, I get jealous. I'm top one get jealous. I was getting jealous over everything, and I didn't realize how bad my facial expressions were till I watched the show, and I was like pissed every time like I would see her like flirting with somebody or whatever.
Like that's
But yes.
my girl. Like
Yeah, I'm like,
I feel like
"Don't
that's
me."
Virgos.
Yes,
Virgos
I'm
be
so
like-
jealous. It's a love-hate thing. But yeah, in terms of other people being there for her, not even gonna lie. I can't even.
You can't even
I
think
can't
of
even
one.
hold you.
Not even gonna hold you. But I do think that people grew to like her. I feel like their initial intentions maybe weren't that, but I do feel like Gangsta Bae definitely did grow to like her. I think Pee Wee did grow to like her. I also Seven. I think Seven did too. I feel like the top 4 actually all liked her.
for
So,
sure. And the top 4 did prove themselves.
Yeah.
Pee Wee, he looked like a little boy just trying to find his way,
Oh,
low key.
yes,
Yes.
yes. Oh, and the age difference was crazy.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I think the top 4 definitely did feel like connected to her because we got more time with her, you know, and got to know her like outside of the Eric Camina on TV.
Yeah.
So
Now, Selena had went on live and said that Erica slapped everyone on the cast. Did she slap
I
you?
wish she would. I wish she fucking would. No, she did not slap anybody but Pied Piper.
Right.
She didn't
And
slap.
that wasn't us.
And that was just the love tap that you saw on TV.
Yeah.
It was nothing crazy. And then she never slapped Selena either. Like she was capping because one thing Selena's gonna do is drag a story to make herself like people to be on her side. But yeah, no, nobody slapped her. Nobody touched Selena. She got the drink thrown on her, but not by Erica.
Right.
And that's as far as it was. The security was on it though.
Right.
They locked us up in the room.
Look, shout out.
Shout out to
After-
the community. Big Ant,
Yes.
we love you.
When that whole scene happened after the strip club, we went to the house. They locked us up in the room, put all of us in the room, and would not let us leave at all after the whole altercation that happened outside between Selena, Erica, and Cassie. We couldn't leave. Like, we had no idea what the fuck was going on until after that they put us on. But yeah.
Now, did
No.
the police really come?
Yeah, the police did come. Okay. The police did come. She told, okay, so the main thing with Selena, I never had beef with her on the show.